Hello and welcome back to Factorio Centurion. I am Gulsado. This is episode 36 of my 100-part series. We're well and truly into it. Coming up to my favorite stage of the game, where we make trains and all of our problems, some of our problems disappear. Okay, alright. So look, there's already power here. So we'll do this. We'll grab this. You will make landfill. And you will put the landfill in a box. You will put the landfill in a box. The box will be restricted to 2. And I will pick up the landfill as I need it. But in the meaning time, we will continue this station. Alright. So, if that is the end of a train, right there, then the curve comes down here. And that's what we need to know. And the next thing we need to know is, and this will be a wide way to do it, but we're on an infinite map, so who cares? What I need is my loaders. I know I made you. Yep, there you are. And they will come off the train into active provider chests. Now, that is a huge footprint, but when we account for having trains on the other side as well, let's see if that works anyway. Let's see if it lines up. Sometimes these things, you know, if the trains aren't on the same grid, you see, so they can have their own active provider, but this gives us heaps of space in between for storage, which I like, keeping it all in the same place, as it were. So what we can do, you know, this, now that we know the spacing works, is 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look, this is a real good reason to automate loaders and to automate chests. And so we'll have requested chests. Let's put them on the right. I'm going to figure out how this is all going to be wired up. Somewhat inelegant. We can just have, this looks much more trainy doing this, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. And then we can put these here and here. Yes, and these will request coal for the trains. And that's one station. So we'll grab the blueprint. And I'm not going to save this to Foreman because I'm only building this once. Really. Ah, whoops, I cleared it. Didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter. Because what I meant to do was clean these. They're not necessary. So this will go 2, 3, 4, and I'm going 5 this time. I went 3 in my last campaign and it wasn't enough. Going balls to the wall. And we're going to travel on the right, North America style. Well, that won't make sense. It'll be... Don't know what it'll be yet for there. So, they're doing what they're doing. Okay, roboports. Roboports is important, actually. So, because the robos will need lots of charging points. Why does that look so different? Oh, it makes sense. So as they place the ports, they'll increase their own range. Alright. And they will all need to be powered. What have I done? What have I done? Because these will have lights. And also power those roboports. Now I'm making serious station here. But it'll all make sense in due time. These probably could have been on the blueprint, but, you know, is what it is, as I always say. I'm sure this is going to do wonders for my power drain. It's what we call a super serious station. Why have you no power? Ah, yes. Okay, and that's lit, fam. So now we have this one and this one. So wait, hang on. Let me make sure I get it right. So this, and then chain signal. Can it chain twice? I think so. And then that only needs to be there. And then we have cool. Now I think that's gonna work. Yeah, that looks right because it's blue. So it says this is blue because that's red, so keep going till you find a green one. And these will do the same old thing. And then we'll start the actual railway, my Grand Funk Railway down here. And it's going to be pretty serious. I'm a little intimidated to start it, actually, if I'm being quite honest. Yep, missing hell of a lot of loaders. Hell of a lot of requester chests. The landfill takes a lot of stone to not do a whole lot. Okay. So I want a couple of gaps. So I'm just putting these down as a marker for myself. How far apart do I want this? 1, 2, 3. So if there's a wall. I got it wrong. It's okay. Got that wrong too. Oh, you know what? Oh no, this is fine. So these should all be called depot. Daedalus Storm, that's really cool. It's kind of reminiscent of Dota, isn't it? So that way the train will just pick whichever one is available. So I need more landfill. Seven landfill, okay. I think I need to up stone production. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. So, just after I get some more landfill. What are you giving me? Missing a million things for construction. Let's continue. Look, I really don't need that many. At least at the moment. Yep, that's all I needed to do. So I actually only need to do that. Yes, yes. Because we're always going to be going on the right, which is this way. Let me just preemptively place a couple turrets. By couple, I mean 3. Well, this here. These should stay. Alright. So that's more or less it. There's going to be 2 lanes. So they need to be 2 apart. So that I can do one of those. Where needed. Etc. And this needs to also, so it'll come down 2 and then 3. Oh no, that's not right at all. So then we'll have another 2 gap. And now this is the other way. So this gap is where I put power, kind of RoboPort fit. Yeah, good. Alright. 1, 2. So this is pretty serious trains, guys. I'm planning to get pretty serious. Really wants aerodynamics, doesn't it? Let's get a portable fusion reactor, please. Maybe some power armor. Start building things with robots. This really has been a whole episode just on this train station. So this will exit onto the first lane of the right. Oh, I think I had it and then lost it. Okay, yes. So, you're going that way, you're going that way. You're going... I think I need to do this. That way. That way. And that way, and I need chain, and we can just put that there. Alright, so there needs to also be input from this way to be able to get up. So maybe that needs to be further back. Either way, need a bit more landfill. Going a bit over time, but I'm just going to finish this. Next episode, maybe we'll automate some of that. Some boxes, some loaders. It's about time. 28 landfill. That's a bit more like it. A bit more helpful. Maybe not that helpful, but a bit helpful all the same. All gone. Okay, so we'll... because that's going to be an absolute mess. Can this make it? I don't know if it can make the curve. So it might need to come from the bottom lane to do that. No, come on. Pretend the water's not there. It's not going to do it, is it? So, you can't see this, but I've placed my finger on the screen. I think that's right. Yes. That's a very technical way of doing things. Okay, so this creates a bit of a nightmare with that. So what we'll do is give that its own entrance just a bit further down. So, sort of over there. Oh, come on, landfill. Be my friend. So I should up stone production as well. Well, stone mining. I mean, these are all things that have drastically helped with trains. Well, that's a lot of biters. Have fun dying, biters. Spitters even. Okay. This is going to be way less confusing when it's all done. Wait a minute. Oh no, I thought I had 5 lanes. No, it's a 4-lane track. You can get that way, that way, that way, and that way. Looks good. Anyway, now that we're almost 5 minutes over, I've been called Sato. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.